Welcome. Let's get started. Chem 142. The purpose of this course is to get some skills needed to be successful in Chem 101, including some study skills, how to approach problems, some familiarity with basic chemistry. This course is not meant to be equivalent to Chem 143. If you are an allied health, nursing, physical therapy major, you might need a different course. This is a 3-credit course, which should take about 150 hours of work. In a normal 15-week course, that would mean 3 hours of lecture and 7 to 9 hours of outside work per week. In modifying that to a 7-module course, that becomes over 21 hours per module, coming from 6 hours of class time and 15 to 18 hours of outside work. In an online format, we can be more efficient, possibly taking less than 21 hours per module. But please don't expect to log in for just 10 minutes a day or only 1 or 2 hours per module. You can't squeeze it down that much. For example, I'm not posting 6 hours of video per module. A lot of the 6 hours of lecture time would be spent working problems and checking them over, so the content videos I post will be shorter. But you might be spending 30 minutes on a 5-minute video, pausing it to try the problems or replaying parts you need more time on. Or you might watch some videos at double speed if you already understand that material. Also, for in-person lecture, I might go over almost all the problems in the note packet. For these online videos, I'll choose just a few for the main lecture. Then the answers to the packet are posted so you can do the rest of the problems on your own and check the answers. If you need more help on a certain type of problem, I'll post additional videos where I work out more of the problems. That way you can spend more time on the topics you need to and work more quickly through the other topics you find easier. Chemistry is not a set of information. It's a skill, like learning a sport or a musical instrument. You have to learn how to do something, which means you have to do it. You don't learn basketball by watching the coach, or the violin by listening to the teacher play. You start there, but then you have to practice until you have the skill yourself. Each chapter has a list of goals and different types of problems. At first, you might need lots of time for each problem, plus your notes and help from me or a tutor or classmates. Keep practicing until you can do the problems without help, and do them within a couple of minutes. There's a lot of great material out there to help you learn the skills and topics we need to cover. I will be posting links to that, plus my own videos to explain the topics. I will also provide lots of practice for you to work on your own, plus some assignments for points to keep you on track. And finally, I will use exams to check how well you're understanding the material. Specifically, I was thinking that students would start by reading the LibreText material listed in the agenda, and then consult the matching sections in the note packet for a summary of the key points and practice problems. The lecture videos will go over those note packet sections and some of the problems. The rest of the note packet problems have the answers posted in the answer key on Canvas. There are additional practice problems on LibreText and in the bottom module on Canvas. All of the graded assignments are found on Canvas. There are quiz-style assignments as homework and for exams. The homework is not timed. As long as you do not submit the attempt, you can log off Canvas and come back and finish it later. Also, you get 2 attempts to submit before the due date. For the exam, it'll be timed and there will only be 1 attempt. In addition to these assignments, there are required discussion posts and some assignments to introduce you to the skills you will need for lab reports. These skills assignments require you to upload a PDF file. Even though this course is not live, it should still be interactive. We can all interact with each other using discussion posts, even recording audio or video to make it more interesting. You can contact me by email or meet me through Zoom, and I will be posting lots of announcements and sending email. I hope everyone has a great semester.